Hey guys, welcome back to Mad Marketing's YouTube channel, where we discuss all things digital marketing as well as leadership. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. This is going to help more people find this information on YouTube and help progress them further in their professional lives, their social lives, their dating circle, etc. Today we're going to be discussing, or actually, we're going to be answering a subscriber who sent me a question. And they said, I understand marketing is the gate, but what department handles the branding? So I'm going to answer that question by letting you know your assumption that marketing is the gate to the product, the gate to the business, is invalid. Marketing is not the gate to anything. Who handles the brand of a business? The marketing department, right? And to clear this up a little bit more, what is marketing? Marketing is more than creating ads or billboards or videos. Marketing is actually, branding is actually the personality of your business. So if, let's say, you own a horse company, what kind of personality, if your business was a person, what kind of person would they be? How would they communicate with others? What are the kinds of things they would say? How they would say them? And even further, how would they look? So that's extremely important. You come to learn that when you do business, you don't do business with customers. You do business with people, right? So you need to create the vision, create the feeling that your business in itself is a person. So this way, anytime a customer is interacting with your business, whether that be through a landing page, through an email campaign, through a Facebook ad, through an Instagram post, they need to feel like they're getting something from that same person. That's why it's extremely important to understand how to create your brand as the persona that you want people to vibe with, right? And that's actually why our first course is the complete online branding course, and it's going to walk you through the steps from choosing and researching how your speaking tone, your communications, your colors, what you want, the feelings you want people to feel when they actually interact with you. I'll link that course below in the description. So marketing is not the gate to the product, but marketing is the voice of the product. Marketing is the voice of the service. Marketing and branding, it's the personality, voice, and look of the business, right? I'm going to give you guys a quick example here. I know a lot of you are entrepreneurs, so that means you're familiar with shipping label printers, right? So they have I believe it's the Zebra 45, about 150 used on eBay and Amazon. It looks very, very ugly, but it works amazing, right? There's not really much of a brand behind that product right now, but those of you who are familiar with it, you know that it is efficient. You got to use one so it's affordable. The more expensive it's going to be when it's new. So, and then there you have the Rolo shipping label printer, right? The thermal printer, laser printer. It has kind of a brand to it. And what is that brand? The colors, it's like white, black, purple. The actual printer itself looks nice. It has a little bit of its own kind of swag. And it's about $180 brand new. It's not the most efficient printer because you don't actually put the labels in the printer and let it work on its own. You have to have a stand behind the printer, so it takes up more space, but it looks nicer. It's more heavily branded. Why is that? Why is it important that a label printer have some swag to it, some kind of pop in their branding? I'll tell you why. Entrepreneurs today are young. They're on Shopify, they're selling on Amazon, they have their own websites, eBay, etc. And usually these people have a little pop to them, their personality. They have their own uniqueness about them. So the fact that this Rolo printer has its own uniqueness about it, these people can relate to it. They relate to it. They like things that are unique. I'm a victim of the branding. I have a Rolo printer. I did my research. I compared the different options. I went with the Rolo printer. They got me. And how did they get me? With their branding. It was a little more branding. It had a little bit more uniqueness and personality to the product that I said, hey, I like to do things the way I like to do things. This printer proved to me that it has its own uniqueness and can fit into my world. It's cool enough to fit into my worldview, right? And so that's an important thing. Your brand needs to have its own world view, its own perspective of the world. Something that's unique, not a brand that's super overgeneralized, trying to get anyone and everyone's attention. No. Why do you want to do that? No. Even as a person, you talk to, you chill with the people that you vibe with. You can't just vibe with anybody, right? I mean, that's a discussion for another time, because sometimes you can vibe with anyone, but you just choose not to, right? And so that's the same way it should be for your brand. It's kind of like this swag, this coolness, this uniqueness that I'm a printer, but I'm not for everybody. If you mess with me, it's because there's something special about you. That's how you have to look at it. So again, to wrap this up, because this video is actually going on a lot longer than I thought it would. There we go, just have people walking around. I'm parked by the beach right now. But to wrap this video up, marketing is not the gate to your product or service. The marketing team handles the branding, and you're gonna, that's your digital marketers, your copywriters, your salespeople come later, and your designers, right? And so they're gonna handle your branding, but it's very important that you know what that branding is. So I'll see you guys next time. If you watched this far, don't forget, like the video, subscribe, even share this link to your friends and family. Anyone who is trying to grow and self-improve or start a business or works in marketing is going to find the value here. And we want to make sure that we're giving the most value to the people that want it the most. I don't want to give the most value to everyone, because they're the people that watch and never take actions. I want these videos to find the people that are ready and willing and excited to take action and self-improve and be the leaders that they could be. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.